Hi there, Cancerians. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at a quick snapshot of 2018 and what you can expect this year and moving forward. Your solar eighth house will play host to fiery, passionate Mars for no more than 5 months this year, Cancerians. And since he's quite the assertive, aggressive energy, you should expect to be quite active regarding this area of life. So, what does the eighth house rule? Well, for starters, physical intimacy. So, having Mars here could be quite a delightful situation. In fact, if you're attached and have been for some time, since Mars is in Aquarius, you too might decide to do some experimenting. And also, you might decide to have some time apart and date other people, and that could be an experiment in itself. Of course, Aquarius has also been known to appear a bit detached every now and then. So if you or your partner suddenly become too absorbed in something else because you're attached to your computer, phone, other electronic device, one of you will need to put your foot down and demand that all electronics be shut off at certain times so that you can have some one-on-one time. And there's nothing wrong with demanding that, having to demand that at all in this day and age. While these e-trinkets are great fun, if they're driving a wedge between you and the person who's actually right there in the room with you, it's time to cut back, way back on the time you spend using them. Now, Cancerians, you're an emotional sign, so it's nearly as tough to convince you of this fact as it might be to talk others into it. But still, make a conscious effort to be present with the actual living human being in the vicinity. And don't be afraid to ask or demand that anyone wants to spend time with you do the same. You may also run across someone interesting via online, and if you have lots of interests in common, it might be tough to pull yourself away. There's nothing wrong with getting friendly with someone online, but if you're in a relationship, it is a form of cheating, especially if your other half finds out. Just be really careful too about exchanging any intimate information. Emphasizing relationships because Jupiter will spend the year in sexy Scorpio in your solar fifth house of lovers. You'll be in the mood to fall in love or become infatuated at the very least. The thing is, in this house, Jupiter doesn't tend to bring out the most realistic, practical side of human nature. So you'll need to pay careful attention to your feelings. If you feel you're falling in love too far, too fast, apply the brakes. If it's real, a few deep breaths won't change a single thing. Now, mid-May, Uranus, the planet of the unexpected and unusual, is moving into Taurus, your 11th house of friendship, hopes, dreams, and wishes. You could meet someone who is very different from the person that you would normally hang out with or be associated with, and they could in turn introduce you to people who aren't really the norm when it comes to the people you hang with. And it'll be extremely interesting. It'll be the jolt that you need to get yourself into a situation where you feel that you're experiencing life and experiencing it with fun, exciting people who show you a way of living or show you a different way of living that you hadn't really thought of in the past, and that bring out something in you that you've wanted to be brought out for some time. Now, this is just a very quick snapshot of 2018. Don't forget, I've written quite a lot online, and you can always read my daily, weekly, and monthly forecast. The January forecast is up, and my 2018 outlook is up. Make sure you check it out online. Have a great week and a great year. Happy New Year, Cancerians.